Your level just down a little bit. But alright, number 5. Joining.
Loading, please wait.
Switch it up so that the peoples can watch what the hell is actually going on.
What is new? NPC trading stations, AI control store.
Oh, that's right, I forgot about the dude.
I'm going to join as no faction, then make a faction. How's that? What kind of start we looking at?
Guess that's up to you. Where do we want to start the shenanigans?
I'm just gonna do a space pod, I think.
Okay.
And then, because a space pod should have the medical room.
Gotcha.
Because then if I make a faction, you could just spawn on that, I suppose.
D.
Whoa. Stop spinning. Stop spinning. Why are you spinning?
Magicalsness.
Why are you accelerating? What is going on? Help! My pod is possessed. Whee! There we go. Now I'm spinning. Why am I spinning? What is going on? Like, if I use... It's like the dampeners are broken.
I was gonna jump in and watch what the hell was happening on your end, but you're still on your intro.
I am. I suppose I could switch over, but... to... troubleshoot. I may have to relog, because I wonder if it's just not liking something on my...
Fair enough.
Well, it's not even a keyboard thing, because I unplugged my keyboard, so I don't really know what is going on.
Magic.
It's a controls problem. I'm just closing all the way out and gonna jump back in. How's that?
That works.
Full on restart. No, I don't want to take a survey on the public test just yet. You don't want my answer just yet. Space Engineers app is running. I'm aware. Please start again. Do the thing, do the thing.
Hum bum 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 bum.
It is a really good intro, though. Indubitably. Join the world. Yes, I would love to experience rubber banding.
Of course.
But it costs. Yeah, I don't know what it is. My internet's kind of like all over the place right now for speed, so it may be a me problem.
Probably.
Bum, ba-ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-ba-bum,
Haha. I approve. What
what?
one of the factions is Oni.
Nice. All right. Well, I guess I can get my streams going so that way if something happens again. Intro. There we go. What's up, guys? It's Yank. I'm here with Drew. We haven't played Space Engineers in ages. And guess what? It's Space Engineers, the public test server thing that it continues. Ooh, I'm spinning again. What is going on?
Magic.
Why? Like I can counteract the spin by using my left um stop spin thing, um gyro thingamajigger.
Hmm.
But as soon as I let go, it starts spinning.
Weird.
So
Try.
yeah,
Say hop in cockpit, hop out, see if it resets itself.
I tried that because then watch what happens when I do that. Okay, so it's settled, right? When I jump back out, it still does it. If I power on the ship, whee! Now the ship's spinning.
Methinks you need new keyboard.
Oh, interesting. I click the button to go the same direction as the spin. It stops. Oh, me no no.
So
Because the thing is, it's like it wasn't causing typing problems, so I know it wasn't the keyboard specifically.
sticky input somewhere.
I don't know.
We'll go with that.
Beats me, but it's working now, so whatever. Okay, Space Engineers controls. I have not Space Engineered in a while.
I is inventory, I believe.
That's the one that I wanted. I need to set up a faction.
D.
There we go. I forgot that we can do these things.
Oh yeah, all the customizations they have now.
I wish we could load our own pictures in, because I would totally just put the 47 North logo in and be happy.
I was trying to remember. I thought there was a way to do that, but maybe not.
Not yet.
Okay. Maybe they were just talking about adding it, but it wasn't actually programmed in yet or something.
Right. Yeah, something like that'll work. Cool.
Roll.
Okay. You are. Apparently, I just got an achievements for something, and I wasn't paying attention to what it was. Apparently, I declared war. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
View all achievements. Oh boy.
You have to accept me to faction.
Apparently, I declared war.
On who?
know how I did that. They declared war on everybody.
Whoops.
Yeah. Anyway, applicant, you have been accepted.
Yay.
Congratulations. Our account balance is 0. So, yay.
Rip.
Yup. I don't know where you're at, or do you just want to spawn on the thingamajiggers?
I was going to try to spawn on the thingamajigger, but I think it's got to be shared.
It should be. Oop, oop. Come on, down, down, down. There. Uh, oh, that opens to the outside world. Whoops. Respawn pod. Cargo container. Sounds like I'm running a diesel engine, so it must have a hydrogen thingamajigger in it. I just saw a enemy thing. That's good.
Great start.
Yeah. There is only a survival kit. It's not a full-on.
Yeah, kit is a form of. As long if it's shared to faction, I should in theory be.
Oh, hello. It should be shared faction. Let me check. Control panel. There we go. Done.
There
Did
it
it.
is. Did a thing. Spawn. Hello.
Welcome.
Yeehaw.
So, probably need to build you a chair,
Yeah, that'd probably be a good idea.
or we just test our luck for the short hop over to that asteroid.
Yeah, it works for me.
All right, onward.
Seem to not have an issue. I'm walking around on with my mags.
Well, they have. I forgot they did end up fixing that quite well.
Yeah.
So, do we want to be at this rock where it's big, or that cluster that's like dead ahead? You see what I'm talking about?
I see what you're talking about. Yeah. Hopped off the. That is a good question.
Like, what is going to be more beneficial to us? Is it going to be holding up in a big
I have
place,
no idea where you left them.
or going to go hide in the trenches, which may or may not have resources?
Yeah. I have no idea.
Okay, well, I'm just going to go here then,
Okay.
because I kind of like this little lip.
Fair enough.
Wish I had headlights. Nice. That'll help.
It's not much, but it's something.
This is true. Oh. Oh dear.
Oh, Nelly.
I don't think there's really any landing gear on this thing, so I think we just kind of park it. Done. Parking job complete.
Yay. Oh,
Whew.
everything is access denied.
Oh, sorry. Hold on. I'll fix it. Fix it. Hold on. Be patient. Okay, it's all yours.
I do
Well,
not have
not all
friends.
yours. It's all yes.
It's all yes. Okay.
It's all yes.
Fair enough.
All right, so it's got a hydrogen engine on it and an oxygen tank, which I think we are currently. No, we're not currently venting. We're just not pressurizing.
Yay, so it's smart enough to not do the thing.
I think so. we need. Well, we need ice for sure.
I was gonna try to close the doors, but apparently there's still access to net.
That's weird considering I transferred, I thought, everything over, but
Apparently
maybe
not.
I think I may have not unchecked or hit everything, but whatever.
Fair enough.
But yes, we are going to be in a situation of we need to find ice.
See.
One option would be to fly around and find a rock with ice, or we should probably also think about building an ore detector, whatever that costs.
Yes. Let's do a quick once around the asteroid just to see if there are any pockets on the outside, hoping.
Yeah, I'm literally just conserving hydrogen by running.
Fair enough.
Hoping that something would pop up if I'm carrying my drill. Yet to see anything pop up.
Oh.
No resources whatsoever.
I guess I'm gonna drop a GPS and go hunt down that signal then.
Okay. Have fun. Don't die. If you are gonna die, respawn nearby with a ship.
Yes.
My view is just terrible right now, so I apologize. Anybody watching? So, it's like driving a car at about 55 across a washboard road. It's that bad right now. The plus side is my mag boots are working really well on the rock surface for some reason.
Woo.
So I'm just running all over the place on this thing. So yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna have to start burrowing or if we're gonna have to move over to those clusters. I got nothing as far as the resources are concerned. Popping up on the radars.
Radars.
Boom.
Got a bunch of space credits.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
At the signal?
Yeah, it was inside the cargo with
Oh,
a little bit of.
that's good to know. So maybe we gotta hunt signals because then we can get credits
See.
and deposit them into the factions bucket,
Affection.
or just keep them on our pockets. But
Affection would probably be easier to keep track of.
yeah, and to manage.
Yes.
So the question is do we want to just move on then once you get back here?
Is back, so we can go wherever, whenever.
Because I'm not seeing anything worth staying here for yet. So yeah. Are you ready, or are you just loading? Hello.
Sorry,
Hello?
1 second. I'm helping with pairing headset.
Ah, gotcha. Furs enough. The there we go. All right, so the doors should now be also clickable for you. Oh, this is awesome. I didn't know you could do that.
Apparently, some.
Yep, you totally missed something. Oh man, I love it. I can just push you around. That's great. So I walked into you and ran into you, and you flipped up, and your mag boots connected to me. So I dragged you in here because I'm like, I want to close the doors. I was originally just gonna go over and like push, like go behind you and just like physically push you in, but I knocked you over and your mag boots stuck to me. So I just took a couple steps back and it brought you in. So
Gotcha.
that was perfect. And now you're stuck to the window, but I figure that's safe.
Yeah.
Okay. There's the cluster. Zoom.
Here things spacing. And all right. Gina? Must be flipping.
It's it's kind of fun watching your beacon kind of bounce around as I accelerate and decelerate. So you must have broken loose from the window. Is that a ship I see up ahead, or is that a rock?
I can't tell. There we go. Now we're connected.
Dead ahead.
Oh, not sure.
I guess
That's
pull
all.
your gun out and be ready for hostiles.
All right, we have guns. Rifle.
No, it's just an optical illusion. We're good.
Okay.
At least I'm pretty sure it's an optical illusion.
Oh, forgot it'll kind of change directions, so I had walking on your back.
Nice. Okay, gonna park her here. Where is that beacon?
Wait, bacon?
The one that's on our ship.
Oh, gotcha. Should probably turn that down a bit.
Yeah, I'm not seeing it. Do you see it on here?
Checking. I see no beacon at all.
Oh, okay, well, then I guess. Oh, maybe it's the respawn. Oh, no, there's a thing that says respawn pod, though. So what is that? I
Oh,
jumped out of the seat and I'm on the outside of the cockpit.
So I was at my screen. I have no idea what to do now.
Go
Jump.
to join game. Once it kind of loads, we are in one of the top lists. Keen test number 5. Hey, honey. Okay, I'll roll your aircraft.
Okay.
Daddy.
I would do it.
Oh, you know the one important thing that I am completely forgetting about the advantage of having a survival kit
Hmm.
is you can put stone in it.
Correct. I forgot about that as well. That does not give
Oh,
ice.
just no, it does not give ice, but it can give other
Yes,
resources
it
which we
gives.
may want to consider.
I think it was nickel, iron, and something else.
Yes,
I can't
I
remember.
found cobalt,
Nice.
by the way.
What was PS.
So what faction are you guys?
We are 47 north.
Inventory full.
Click it, hit join,
Inventory.
and wait for Patrick to okay yo.
Blah, 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 blah.
Did add it. Should be a survival kit for the spawn list.
Testicle.
And once it catches up with itself, the respawn button should pop up. Alright, so I got my yes, so I'm gonna go hunt that signal.
How do I put stuff in the survival kit? Is the next question.
There is a I think it was like towards the front of the ship.
Oh, hello. Oh, okay. I gotta be inside.
Yes.
It's a little awkward. We're gonna have to come up with a better solution, I think.
Oh, I'm sure.
What's Patrick doing?
Eh,
If you
can't
look at my
quite
screen.
reach.
There he goes.
Having problems. Ooh, I got a new upgraded grinder.
Give me. Yeah.
Oh,
Aha. Oh wait, survival kits can't take cobalt.
no.
Right.
Still need.
Oh, wait, so I'm not gonna mine any more of that. I'm just gonna put some in the put in the cargo container and call that a day.
Fair enough.
So yeah, we need to mine just stone and start getting the basics.
Yes.
And if we find ice, that would be fantastic.
of the stone. Oh, it's piped up. Cool.
Alright, so you can just put it straight into the cargo container
Awesome.
access point. I think you have to drag it over, but at least you can put it in without having to like futz around inside.
Fair enough.
They're playing Pac-Man with these little bits of rock floating around.
I don't know why, but your drill is real loud in my.
Aha! Blow your eardrums out. I mean, we gotta hear. You gotta get hearing protection. Use one of these things, you know. Probably because my levels might be actually all kinds of messed up from my recording session earlier. So you can probably blame it on that.
Okay. Like, I absolutely have no fucking idea what to do, and both of you are just minding your own business.
I thought you were off already doing something, so I didn't say anything.
No, I
so.
can't even move.
This is her first time being in the game at all.
Oh, okay. All right. So you want to hit X? Because I bet her jetpack's off. Yep.
Yep.
So now you do the WASADs. C is down, and spacebar's up.
Wait, C is down, and what is what?
Spacebar's up for your
Okay,
jetpack controls.
thank you. And is that what it's Whoa, shit, I just did something.
You probably hit F, which interacts with things, so you close the door.
And, okay, back where
And
I
I sorry, I thought you were out like mining and stuff already. So I'm like, oh, well, I didn't even think to look back that you were still inside.
So, when I hover over this survival kit, it says press or hold F to recharge. Is that to recharge my jetpack?
It's to recharge
It'll
your.
recharge your jetpack and your energy.
And
Which
the
are
energy is the little bolt.
Yes. The H2 is your hydrogen, which is what your jetpack uses. Then the other one is oxygen
the issue
and
we're
health.
gonna run into is we gotta find ice to make hydrogen.
Yes.
So we are actually gonna need to be somewhat smart about this.
Okay, well, tell me what I need to do. I don't.
No, I'm just at this point just collect like stones. If you hit 3, by default it should be your drill.
Yes.
So you should be able to drill into the rock around you, and then if you hit F, you collect the bits that are floating around you when you drill them up.
Where'd what go?
Wait, I'm sorry.
Left mouse to like use your tools, and there'll be bits that come off when you can just hold it. Should see. Yeah, those pieces that are floating around. F to pick them up, and then that's how you collect stuff.
So I have yet to find ice on this rock, or collection of rocks, which is a bit of a concern. Because
So
3
you
of us,
just collect rocks
yes, and then
and look
so
for ice.
yeah. Once your inventory is full, if you go over to the cargo container on the ship, which is like on the back patio, you just hit F and you can drag your inventory over. Or you can, hit your deposit ores button. Speaking of, I am going to be commandeering the hydrogen bottle to go out and try to look for ice.
Fair enough.
Because at this point in time, I am not feeling too good about this cluster.
Yeah.
Other than the spot of cobalt I found, which is useless to us right now.
half? Yes. I'm going yeah, it's almost 3 kilometers. I'm gonna hold off on that.
Is Where is ice when you need it? I found iron.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah, I don't really feel like filling my inventory with iron right at the moment.
True.
And yes, I would love to have iron, but ice is the valuable resource right now.
True. Alright, there's progression. I can't ore detector yet.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the
You have to build
yeah.
a basic refinery before you can build an ore detector. That seems a little backwards.
Not really. Because the thing is, the stuff for ore, we don't have the ability to make the stuff for the ore detector yet.
True.
Like the ability to make the parts to make the ore detector. So
True. That. Okay. Alright. She'll start getting the refinery pumped on there.
yeah, just try to attach everything to the ship if we're building anything, because we're not going to be stationary for very long, I don't think.
Oh yeah. Yep, I'm just tacking it onto ports on the.
At least until we find a good ice resource.
Yeah.
Which I've basically just been hopping from collection of rocks to collection of rocks around us.
Fair enough.
I'm about 7 kilometers out right now.
Okay. 50, 71s. 2 plates. 8.
You know, I might run into an energy problem before I run into a oxygen problem. Just because it's freezing out here.
Mm-hmm.
Gee, what a surprise! It's space.
Anything.
Okay, no ice there either. Doing real good with this ice stuff.
Oh, are you near a signal?
Yes.
Okay.
Except I hit it. I don't. Oh, there it is.
Just all of a sudden there was really, really loud pulsing beeping. So it's like, oh.
It's gonna blow! A badger welder.
Badger.
Llama duck.
Yes.
Oop, got space credits.
Um,
Definitely want the antenna off of that.
oh yeah.
Nothing. I'll probably take the cargo container. Try to be selective of what I'm taking here. we go. Rest of that, don't really need it.
The batteries are dead. I can't fix that right now, honey.
Alright.
I see.
Got me the drills.
Dud drills. Dud drills, dud drills, dud drills.
Making one last rock stop before I return back.
Fair enough. Alright, refinery has been built.
Yay! I got a pop-up for that even.
Yay. More step that.
You guys going through like insane amount of stone? Because I swear every time I bring some back, it's all gone.
My stone is very inefficient. It's not the ideal. Unless you have like a giant ship that you've built designed to just drill,
Oh!
eat asteroids, basically. And have like
There's.
layers
Have you
of
looked
the
at
kits.
your account balance at all?
No, I don't even remember where it is.
I hit I and I was in the faction section and hit deposit and it said million. I have a personal balance of 1,000,000 space credits.
Oh, dang.
So that means we can go find something.
Yeah.
We gotta go. The thing is, we gotta go discover it. I don't know where to discover these things other than find them. Ooh, shit. My energy is getting low.
Same.
I better get back to base. Okay, coming back.
Oops, sorry.
My search for ice mission is unsuccessful.
Fair enough.
How's everybody's hydrogen looking?
I'm about half.
Okay.
Been trying to.
62.
Oh, okay, so more than half.
I do like how if you get outside of a beacon's range,
Mhm.
that's like yours, it'll say last known location. So you still know approximately where to go, but it's not like necessarily accurate.
That is nice.
That is a plus because I remember when you'd lose a beacon and you're just like, well, I guess I don't know how to get home now. Like season 1. Where is it? I don't know.
Are you jumping? Jump, 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 jump. Oh, you're a pretty good jumper. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Do, 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 do. Is there somewhere I can feasibly stick a drill this thing?
Not easily, if that's what you're asking.
Never say anything about easy, just feasibly. Career. Awkward though.
Alright, coming in hot.
Little is this one there.
Well, question is do we want to stay here? Or do we want to mosey on?
I think we should probably be on.
Alright. Guess we should all pile in the cockpit.
Alright, I'm just collecting the last of the rocks that I've already...
Okay.
That's fine.
When you get close to a surface, if you hit X again, turn off your jetpack, it should... You have, like, magnetic boots. So it should kind of lock you to it, and that'll keep you from bouncing around too much. Doo-doo. That's good.
Oh no! Oh, fuck.
What?
Never mind. You said when I'm getting close. I turned it off and I started flying out.
Oh. You can turn it back on to get reoriented.
If they close the door behind you, just probably for safety.
Yep.
Okay, I guess we'll work with this.
You're...
Onward. So, real question is where do we want to go?
I have no idea.
Andrew's manhandling me.
Whoa there. This is a family show.
How do I get myself right?
Hit X again and rotate.
Rotate. Why is it red?
I
What do I
think
do?
we just glitched. Okay.
Okay,
Are you guys all still there?
got it.
Yep. It glitched somehow and I...
Oh, well, that's awesome.
Wait. Now I'm upside down. How do I fix this?
Oh, Q and E is to rotate.
I'm third person right now, and I'm looking into the cockpit. It's hilarious. Ooh, hello, 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 hello. Did you just see that?
I did not. Special content power?
Doing a whipping a shitty.
Did I read that right? Did that say special content something?
Yes, I don't know where it went, but yes, I did see that. Oop, there it is. There it is. There it is.
Meanwhile, I'm whatever again.
Sorry, we need to get some chairs for the rest of us. I think.
Yeah. Okay.
Because I think whipping that shitty may have thrown you against the wall real hard.
Probably.
Okay, well you guys sort that out. Whee!
Yeah.
Now you're all.
Whoa.
What are you doing to the chair?
I did not find anything special. Okay.
Let's see, where is...
Is there cargo on this, or is it just a button that I just pushed and got nothing?
I have no idea.
Guess it's the button I pushed and got nothing.
Alright. Where is it?
I went near the chair and it threw me.
D- Gotta build the landing gear.
Okay. For fuck's sake.
What?
You want a jetpack on again? Maybe we need to get a gravity generator on this thing too.
Yeah, it might.
It would help with maneuvering around this place. Oh, I'm upside down.
before I build seat.
So,
So what?
is there a reason why my inventory, or I can select light armor block, basic refinery, wind turbine, solar panel, landing gear?
Those are blocks that you can build,
Gotcha.
assuming you have the parts. Like that's kind of, it's kind of similar to how Minecraft is, except instead of crafting the things in a table, you like place if you have the starter piece or component, they'll place down the block and then you can add to it. What was lost my right. Yeah.
I think what we really need to do is probably blow out one of these walls and add chairs.
Yes, you have to build a landing gear before you can build chairs, which is what
Oh.
I'm working on.
Okay.
Yes.
Trying to figure out what the best way is to add chairs to this thing other than strapping you guys to the outside. Strapping you guys to the outside might be the best option temporarily.
Damn it.
Oh.
I don't want to open up that. Actually, this might not be a bad idea. Don't take the glass out, please. just from the standpoint that we can't rebuild the glass right now.
True.
I'm thinking if we can just like expand this out by a block,
Okay.
you can put two chairs like side by side. So, in order to do that, though, I gotta take blocks out. And okay, thinking that and that. I don't want a half block. I want that block.
Is there anything I can help you guys with?
Um,
Or just staying the fuck right here?
stay put for a second, at least until I get like once I get the walls up, you can start welding stuff. But I'm kind of fiddling with it right now. We don't have access to catwalks, do we?
Not yet. No.
Damn. Okay. I guess this is going to be extremely blocky looking and probably not look that great, but whatever. It's form. It's function over form right now.
Yes.
So it doesn't need to look pretty. Just needs to work. That. Actually, I could make that work. Hold on.
Don't forget there are half blocks now.
Oh yeah, I know about the half blocks, but I'm just kind of like. The thing is, I got to make sure that there's a tight seal so we can get oxygen. You know, so. Oh wait, you can go right ahead and start welding.
There you go.
Because that should give you a spot now to put chairs.
So,
None of that. That's medicine.
Chair there. No, the chair. Chair. Alright, chairs are built.
Sweet. So we are now in an environment where we're not gonna die,
Yay.
and we can travel.
Dad, you need a mama kiss?
Oh, thank you. Wait, we have a chair. Well, two chairs. There's one around the corner as well.
There's. I can't hear over
There's another chair around the corner there.
Okay.
Sorry, beer is good, but not for inhaling.
No,
No,
that's
it
not
is not.
recommended.
Just in case anybody was trying to know. So
You okay?
I will be okay here momentarily. I think I am gonna go after that unknown signal though,
Okay.
just
I'm
because of
sitting.
space credits.
Fair enough. Oh, I guess.
I don't know, Drew, if you want to try to figure out what direction.
So I was trying to look to see what we had. Let's see. Came from there.
These have definitely become infinitely more important, though. Did not find anything special. Oh, that sucks. Space credits, though.
Yeah, the credits. I have no idea which direction you went in. Show up for me.
I mean, I've been going the opposite direction we're currently pointed because we did a U-turn to make it. What is this?
It's what?
Oh, leftover bits from. Gotcha. Okay, I am back. Whoa, I need to get a chair first. Alright, I'm in a chair. We're good. Take us away, Captain.
Alright. Since we're going this way, let's head faster. Bound to be some ice somewhere.
There looks to be a planet on the other side of those rocks there.
Yep, that looks like a ways away though.
Yeah.
So, I guess that that's Mars, because it looks like the alien planet is back.
Well, let's see. The sun is to our ass. Alright, as we're flying past here. Are you been using non-dampeners?
No, I'm not. I'll shut that off.
I don't see any ice. Sworn ore detector would be nice to have, though.
Yes. So I think if there's no ice on this next one, I'm gonna park, get a drill attached to this thing, just so we can eat a big old chunk of stone and get some
That's
built,
true.
built a little bit faster. Da-da-da-da. Shiny blue.
Oh, see something?
Nope, just getting reoriented.
Ah, okay. I like the view from my seat because it's like I still have a window seat, sort of. I mean, considering it's a starter ship, it's actually not that bad, especially if you just add these couple of blocks we just did.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's got enough room to take you and your friends out for a nice dinner. Um, it fits into most parking spots,
Mm-hmm.
and it's got room in the back to put all the things you buy.
Yep.
Now, if we only had room for a Mog,
Room for a what?
a Mog,
Mog.
half man, half dog.
Ah. If only.
Yes, an ill-placed Baseballs reference, but you know. Not enough people reference that movie, and you know what? It's a crying.
True. It's been too long. I need to watch that again.
Well, it is available.
Indeed.
That is one thing I am working on, is getting Roadkill transferred over. That's the reason why I was my settings were all messed up when we first got set up.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Didn't like too much around at the moment, so hold it here so we can get.
Where are we headed? I don't even see any rocks out our front window.
Like, there's an asteroid like right dead ahead of us.
Is there?
Yeah.
Oh, it has not. It has not rendered in for me yet. It's just wide open space right now. I guess it's a good thing I'm not flying. One of those. Oh yeah, you're good. You're good. You're good. You're good. Oh, based on the speed, we must be like right by it, right?
Yep.
Uh-huh. Out the front window is Earth. Far, far away. Like,
Does it change when you hop out of the seat? Maybe it's just a.
that is actually a good point. That is possible. Oh, well, yeah. So that's good to know, though, for server lag reasons. That is really good that it does not like if you're in the seat. Obviously, it means that you're just like a passive player. So that is good to know. Sounds like you're doing construction.
Yes, I was getting ready to do the thing.
Okay. I'm gonna look for ice
Okay.
while you're doing the thing, since we are still very much in dire need of that.
Do I need cargo container to be able to build? Just it.
Yeah, I mean, we could have started on Earth where we had, oxygen and all that fun stuff. But you know what? Where's the fun in that?
So, okay. I am currently a system.
What did you do?
I stopped to think about it because it's a unlock on build kind of thing. So I figured
Did you just kill us, is what you're saying?
no. We'll have to manually put things into the work or the kit for that. Until I can build. Once I get the shit,
What?
the cargo container needs a little grid. Oh wait, we had some cobalt, didn't we?
Yes.
Yes.
It's just still it's in the cargo box, though.
It is currently in the refinery because the game is smart enough to recognize it.
Sweet. Oh, don't want to pull up chats. I just want to pull to confirm my light was on. God, there is. I remember when ice was on like every rock,
Right.
but I guess that was also pre-planets, so
True.
there's that. Gosh, what a I mean, I'm standing here, I guess floating here, but floating here, looking out. The view is just incredible.
Mm-hmm.
What a beautiful game.
Let's see, do I have it? But also, in order to utilize said cobalt, we have to have basic assembler.
No.
I feel like being a crater, this crater's probably got something good in the bottom of it.
You'd
But
hope.
this would actually be a really awesome base, though. Holy cow! Like if we were doing our survival game, put a roof on top of this, boom, done, easy. Like seriously, it's cut out nice and straight and everything. It's flat on the bottom.
True.
It's like it's begging to have a base built in it. The resource situation's not great, though. I will admit that.
True. But
But
what do you
complain about it
do?
like any sane person would do.
Grab some stone with the last bit of my hydrogen, and then I'm probably gonna have to do a suicide. So I won't be able to do anything else.
Inventory full.
But suicide is not the answer. A mobile platform is the answer.
See.
Don't suicide just yet, just because I'm approaching a cluster of rocks.
Okay.
If I find ice, I can be the savior.
Fair enough.
Do I hold out hope for this rock? Yes, sort of, but not really.
Can you help me?
We need.
Try to explain what fucking doing now.
What are you trying to do?
Got the drill.
Yep.
Found rock.
You're too tall. Hit C.
Story of my life.
I'm not. Well, I can press and see.
It's a toggle. Wait, your jetpack isn't on. Is a toggle for crouch. Now try.
Yes, we'll try this one next.
Now you drilled right underneath you, so it kicked you off the thing, so you're just floating without jetpack.
Fuel low.
Here's what I want to know. What kind of resources is their server using?
That's a good question.
Since they only limit the rooms to 16 people. I say only 16 people, but, you know. Why are rocks so barren?
They don't like you.
Probably because they were intending for us to start on, like, you know, Earth.
Probably.
But no, we had to be different. Had to go out and try to make it difficult.
Yep.
When in all honesty, we just need ice. That's all we need. We have ice. We're made. And... I think I already explored this rock. Well,
I'm basically useless at this point.
alright, if there isn't ice at this rock, I'm coming back and we're probably hosed.
Fuel low.
Primed to open helmet.
What?
I said primed to open.
Yeah. Actually, I am tempted just to say, well, we should just go respawn on like a planet just to test out the different stuff, because obviously we're not exploring the economy system very well out here.
This is true.
So, let's just take a quick look. See here. Nope. Oh wait. Are you good for just going for a respawn?
I'm fine with it.
Okay. Trying to remember how to do that.
X-Space.
I think it's the. Yes. Oops.
Oh.
Oh shit. It just shoot. I think we have to break the survival kit.
Yep.
Aha! Actually, let's do a little bit more dramatically.
Are you gonna crash it? Oh
Yes.
Jesus. Okay. Okay, I'm in
Ready
C
for
now.
it? Full steam ahead. Here we go. Ba 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 ba. That was not nearly as
Almost out of
dramatic
it.
as I was expecting. And the survival kit survived. Go fucking figure. All right.
Oh, that's interesting.
What?
When it respawned me from the survival kit, I had full hydrogen.
Right.
Was not expecting that. Okay, anyways.
All right.
Now
What are our options
we
here?
are
All right,
abandoning this area.
Earth drop pod, Moon drop pod, Alien drop pod, Titan drop pod, Mars drop pod, Europa.
Europa is purely ice. There might be a little bit of stone like towards the core, but that's it.
Well, we found ice then, right?
Yes, but there's
I'm
nothing
gonna
else.
do Earth.
Alright.
I wish we could take the Moon drop pod and put it on Earth, but you know.
I shall wait for you.
Streaming in. And descent has taken place, or is in progress. Do I see any ice?
You know,
Yeah.
we're respawning on a planet, so you don't have to worry about drilling anymore for the moment.
Thanks, guys.
And
Oops.
That's okay. You'd have to die to respawn to where we're going anyway, so we're just waiting for Patrick to land the new thing and set the whatchamacallit to share.
alright, it's been shared.
There we go. Survival. Loading.
Um, We're in a great
Survival
spot
kit?
for sunlight.
Yes, survival kit.
Yeah. Great spot for sunlight. The downside is I did not see a single ice bed on my way down.
Hmm.
So we're gonna need to convert this thing to fly.
That's
To fly
easy
out of
enough.
here anyway. So that means we need more seats.
Yep.
Oh, make sure you lift your visor
Oh,
so you don't die.
yeah. That
Hit
would
J.
be good.
Also, using your jetpack here is a generally bad idea. Only in short bursts because you burn through your hydrogen like it's candy.
Yeah.
In the hands of a 2-year-old.
So what do I do?
Well, now if you want to start drilling, go for it.
Drilling what?
The ground.
The ground. You may need to crouch.
To read. Oh. There was a GPS to a station somewhere.
What was
nearby.
that?
In the seat that was like the cockpit, um, there was a little, whatchamacallit, the data pads.
Yeah.
It had GPS coordinate for a station.
Really?
Hmm?
Huh. Where is that station?
Did you want to
Yeah.
plug in? I can read you the coordinates.
Yeah, just a moment. Alright,
I do
GPS.
see the
Ready.
picture.
45101.
Hold on. It's not letting me type. Hold on a second. Alright. Go again.
45101. 20010. Negative 35910.
Sorry, what was the Y again? I had to fix the X.
2001.
20010
Yep. And
and Z
negative 35910.
3591
910.
910. Gotcha.
I do see.
It is 42 kilometers away,
Alright.
but it appears to be on the planet.
Beautiful.
So, all the more reason we got to make this thing fly.
Which I am in the midst of doing, or at this minute. Steel.
Ah! Do rocks despawn?
After a certain time, yes, or if there's like a limit on how many loose objects are in the world. So if that's been hit, then they'll, as new ones get made, others will despawn.
Usually, the way the Keen servers work is if they're out of sight of like if they're not being drawn in by anybody, they go away.
Gotcha. Computers. just about ready to be airborne.
Good enough, it works. What are you doing?
I'm sticking it as a forward thrust, so we're not trying to completely vector.
Oh, you don't trust my vector skills?
I never said I didn't trust them. It's just make it a little bit.
No, you're just saying you don't trust them. That's what it is.
Finish it before my hydrogen runs out.
Low.
Hey.
Ballsy.
Critical.
5 left.
Perfect.
Alright, let's provide.
I think we get up in the air and try to head towards the
Yeah.
base until we find
Yep.
reason to stop.
Provided we have enough fuel to get there, we are good to go. Alright, Nat.
So you're
Do
saying
we have
stop.
enough fuel to get there? No idea, but we'll figure it out.
Just give my rock.
Yes.
But do you like the hole I made?
Very nice.
Would have been nicer to know about the despawn thing. We would have had much more rock.
Hop in a seat.
No, no.
Don't drill it, please.
Alright, we are in.
All right. And away we go. Uh-huh. Are they on?
Downward thrusts are not.
That would be why. Can you turn them on, please?
Sure. There you go.
Whee!
Thank you.
Uh-oh.
What? What?
We don't have a gyro.
Oh. I knew there was something else
So,
forgetting.
You
Yeah.
don't have a what?
Gyro.
So yeah, the
Gyroscope.
direct. Yeah, we are. I'm gonna have to try the best I can to put us down softly, but there's no guarantee this thing survives.
Okay, so in other words, when we start getting close, jump out.
If you want to. Here's the problem. Every
alright.
time I vector thrust up, we go faster.
Yeah, don't vector anymore. Don't. If you go down there, set to auto lock.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
Auto lock, huh?
Yeah.
How's that auto lock going for you?
Funny part is. Oh wait, no. Did we lose the battery?
Computer says we're getting closer to cobalt.
Wait, there's cobalt?
My computer says 6.
Oh
It's
yeah.
9.1.
There's cobalt directly below us.
Well, that's fun. I'm not doing anything, by the way. This thing just keeps sliding.
So, got some key rubber bandings. Oh wait,
Well, it's
Damn.
because
I had my
gravity.
dampeners. Okay, so we still have battery, we still have thruster, so actually it's still. I'll slap another seat on there for me, but
Whoop.
damn it.
Don't worry, guys. It's still in the ship.
Holding down the fort. We gotta figure out what we gotta do to get a gyro, sucker.
That's steel computer motor large. Do we have a source for large? Can I make it? That I was trying to remember. 1, 2. So, I'm gonna have to lose the forward thrust after all, since we lost the other one on the side.
Yep.
I need that large steel for the gyro. Alright.
I think we no, that's we still got this. Okay, we lost the cargo container though.
There.
Thankfully, we did not
Oh
lose the
no,
battery.
no, that was O2 gen.
Yeah, we did not lose the battery, thankfully.
Steel compute. That's all I need.
So I put stuff from your body location. I put it in the cockpit for now.
Oh.
If you're ever looking for it.
Oh, sweet.
You're welcome.
Steel.
I'm on a mission to go get that unknown signal, so I'll be back.
Fair enough.
Doing so without hydrogen takes a little while.
Yeah, especially. Is there one like near us? Because the only one I see is 4 kilometers out.
The one that I'm going for is about 1.5 kilometers out.
You're welcome.
Don't worry, I'll be back before dawn.
Can I get you to flip? Maybe. Come one way or another. Oh, maybe. Come.
Funny thing is, I think that unknown signal practically spawned where we were originally. Not quite, but you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I even, the funny thing is, I even know that particular spawn pod does not have a gyro, and I didn't even think about it. I'm just like, oh, cool, we can take off. And I'm like, oh shit, I can't do anything.
Thank you. I think Daddy needs grass. Can you put it on Dad's desk?
Okay.
Literally had to run all the way back to the valley we started in.
Come on. You can do. Thank you, honey. And to. Why am I getting caught? Yes.
No, come back!
Is that roller?
No, it's a bouncer.
Ooh.
Like, as you get close, it'll lift off the ground. You fucker. I have a prisoner drill now.
Alright.
And I guess for the sake, since I'm here, I'm just gonna take it all. Since we need the resources badly.
Yes.
Ooh, I got us another thruster.
Sweet.
Yeah.
All right, now the trek home.
Steel plate. Okay. Why are you doing this?
I found silicon and magnesium.
Ooh.
No, thank you.
Let me climb on. Ha.
No, thank you.
I'm good, thank you though.
Hi guys, I made it back from my long adventure.
Yay.
Welcome back.
Try and get this thing.
I
Get
come bearing
straight again.
gifts. Oh, there's a hole here. What is this stick for?
Trying to get back flat. It is not wanting to fly straight. It keeps wanting to turn.
Well, you need a gyro on it to do
It
that.
has a gyro on it.
Really?
Yes.
Oh.
It's being very temperamental.
Is the gyro on?
Yes. Careful with the thrusters. Good. Nope. Careful. Blink.
Fixed it.
For now.
But anyway, I do have the components to make another.
Okay. Okay. We haven't balance it out.
I don't know. Do you have a spot you've been keeping supplies yet?
Not really, just the survival. Here, actually, before you. There. I stuck one on the back if you want to build it up. There, it'll help figure out what the hell it's trying to do balance wise.
We need a couple more motors because I fixed one of the Atmo thrusters that wasn't working.
Gotcha.
Should be able to set her down level-ish. Whoa there. Oh, 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 oh boy. Wow! Hello. Roll her over.
It doesn't want to. Wait, hold on, let me. There we go.
Huzzah! Now we can
Two.
just leave it there. Nope. It's not gonna sit level because the hole in it.
Yeah. No, I just with just the 2 thrusters. I don't know if it was a weight distribution or what, but it kept wanting to roll.
It only had one thruster because I had to fix one.
Ah, maybe that's what happened.
Like it was still attached, but it was just like severely damaged.
Gotcha. Why?
That was probably it. Yep.
So.
So now we've got a gyro. We just need a seat.
Another seat on it.
Yeah.
Let's see.
We've got a nice little cubby. We could honestly stick one like right there.
Thoughts. Why you know it? Because there's stuff in my. Let's see, will you fit there now? Because of that. Okay. Alright, fine. Guess I'll just stick it out here. Alright,
Perfect.
jump in the seat. Let's try this again. We have a gyro this time.
Take 2.
Okay, let me finish doing my rocks.
Whoa.
Am I heading in the right direction?
To your right.
What?
You're looking for your rocks.
Yes.
So turn to your right a little bit. Yep, go straight ahead.
It's behind me. Yeah, I'm not in the mood for playing right now. Maybe Dad will play fetch with you.
Jeez, what are you getting, a collar next? Jeez.
She's got a leash.
Take your kid on a walk.
We got her one of those backpacks.
Make sure you leave food and water out.
But only downstairs. If you bring it upstairs to her room, it looks bad. Alright, is everyone in?
Yep.
Yes.
So I get my original seat?
Yep.
The not dead seat? Yes.
Alright.
Onward.
Next question. How's our battery level?
31 minutes.
Alright.
Here we go. He thinks we won't make it,
You may be right.
but we can at least find a better place to set up shop. So keep your eyes peeled for ice beds.
Other than
Because honestly, that's going to be the best place for us to set up shop.
Other than a couple of the ice caps on the mountain off in the distance.
How's y'all's oxygen doing up at this altitude?
Still 100%.
100%.
I don't think it starts dropping for.
Just want to make sure you guys aren't like, suffocating on the outside of the ship.
Might be nice.
I kind of figured, so,
Where's the remote, Dad? Don't throw that away.
There you go. Excuse me.
I don't know. We might actually be able to make that base because we've covered about 10-ish of the kilometers, and it's around the planet, so it'll get faster as we get closer.
Fair enough.
Oh, I guess we'll see. We'll keep making progress and see what happens.
Yes. Lost an at.
Is she not on the thing?
She's lying behind us.
Oh, she better get rehooked to that seat because I can't really land this
Alright.
thing.
Alright, she's in.
Okay.
Well, the bot in the upper left corner pushed me to push a button.
Don't listen to bots.
So I did. To see the helpful hints, and they kicked me out.
Oh, nice bot.
Sorry, I forgot to turn good bot off for you.
Andrew, you have a lot of Mountain Dew bottles.
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's an ice lake up ahead. So here's the next question. Do we stop at the ice lake or do we keep going to the base?
I'd say let's keep going.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think we'll just keep going because it's purely an exploratory session.
Got the fuel.
Yeah, somehow we are now at 36 minutes of fuel, so we gained 5 minutes of
Magic.
Don't ask me how, it just happened.
It's cool.
Jasper's dead boy chart.
There you go. Yep. Yeah, this is a star.
What? A hair tie? Would you like your hair pulled back? You want your hair tie pulled?
Say for almost 100. Dang. Smooth.
I'll say it's been relatively solid. A couple hiccups. In particular, right now, as it loads in the next pile of the world.
Yeah.
But in all honesty, it's that's to be expected even when you have good ping, because it's got to regenerate all the textures. So
My oxygen is going down. It's at 88.
is your visor closed?
Yes. Hit J.
Did I do anything?
Yes. It opened your helmet. So that's your helmet, jetpack, antenna,
and light.
you.
Yo.
Helpful hints.
Huh. The base is like straight down 14 kilometers, which means we must be on the wrong side of the planet. I went right towards the marker, so I guess it was a false positive? I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know, I guess we'll keep going around the planet and see what happens.
Yeah.
Do we want that signal?
Sure.
Do we want to attempt trying to land and pick up the signal?
Not particularly.
I think I'm gonna pass that on. I guess keep your eyes peeled if there's other structures out here. There's supposed to be other structures.
Yeah.
Structures like buildings?
Yep.
More like
Crashed ships, buildings, things of that nature. They might not pop up as beacons, they might just be features, you know.
what was it? Clang?
What is that beacon that's 10 kilometers away?
Kilometers.
CLWE beacon. I think we found another player.
Maybe.
Can you go on the factions list and
Clang holders. Oh, if it's
did you say it was Clang Welders?
yes.
That's awesome. Hopefully they don't shoot us out of the sky. We come in peace. Probably shouldn't try to fly like. Oh,
Oh no,
that's one of those safe zones.
yeah, that's a spawn. That's an NPC.
Let's go in.
At least I think it's NPC anyway.
Well, that would be pretty awesome if they named something after Clang. Finally, our first interaction with like something new. I mean, I guess other than our space bucks or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, space credits.
Is it supposed to look like there's fireworks going on inside that beacon? Or that bubble?
It's
It's I
just
think just the texture of it.
kind of like how, like, looking through a layer of ice, stuff on the other side will be kind of blurred off, funky.
Trying to do this softly, but still get us inside the bubble just in case somebody comes along. Enter the safe zone. Yes, that is the idea.
Hydrogen? Oh, wait.
I'm just watching you guys now.
Nicely done.
Thank you. Considering no landing gear, I'd call that a win.
Yes. Let's see. Yeah, we got a ladder.
I forgot about ladders.
Do we have this door? Oh,
What'd you find?
ships.
Ships?
Ships.
I found contracts. What do we got for ships?
A bunch of different rover ships.
Whoa.
Yeah.
There's an ATV? The thing is, we all have our own credits, so we could all get our own rover.
Yep. Do we want to go rover or we're ship?
I kind of want to go ship just because of the distance required. I personally want to get the Solar Scout because you know me and my affection for solar-powered things.
Fair enough.
So I'm buying that with my money. I don't know about you guys, but that is going to use up basically all of my money. So if
Yeah.
we need anything else,
Good.
so I've bought that.
Alright.
Supposedly it's supposed to spawn outside.
Let's go. Right.
Um,
Let me know what my price
oh,
range are.
I'm stuck in a connector.
Oop.
There, help. There we go. Did you get a lunar rover?
Oh, not yet.
Did somebody get a lunar rover?
Matt, did you grab one?
Oh, found Solar Scout. Yeah, there's a lunar rover out here. Okay, so the Solar Scout has lights, thrusters, antenna, bunch of thrusters, battery, camera, a cockpit, a Gatling gun, couple of scopes, some lights, landing gear, or detector, and a solar.
Yes. I will send that grab the she'll grab TV.
We should probably transfer over anything from our scout, our original ship,
Yes.
to one of our vehicles, especially the respawn pod. That should probably go on one of the rovers.
Okay, honey.
Didn't mean to buy that. I thought you could look at different things. just by clicking it, and it would tell you more
That's
about
right.
it?
It's a test session, so like literally we won't be able to save really, so it's just for fun.
In theory,
That's-
there's a way to
that's kind-
save, but
What?
in theory, there's a way to save. I just don't remember.
Honestly, not worth it. Because it's a test environment that they're gonna adjust anyway. So
Yeah. Alright.
so for our
Very good.
purposes, basically it is just this. Do I have any type of store? I do not have any type of storage on the Scout, but I guess it is a Scout after all.
True.
If y'all want to bring a rover or start,
So I was looking.
Okay.
Let's see. So my ATV does have a survival kit on it.
oh, does it?
Yes.
Perfect.
Only has one small.
Well, at least it's better than me. How's that thing drive?
It's a little bit wonky on the steering.
Looks nice, actually.
I wonder if they updated this.
Don't hit the thing. Solar panel's kind of important on my thing.
Yep. Closer to the.
So, what do we got here?
Does have an ore detector on it.
Mine has an ore detector.
Oh.
Oh, hello. You said you have a survival kit on yours?
Said it had one.
Ah, yep, there it is. I'm just working on transferring this stuff over.
Fair enough.
I used to black. Oh, the picture. Oh, okay.
Well, shall we tear her down?
Let's do it.
Right.
Oh, we can't
Oh.
in the safe zone.
Alright.
Alright.
So we go in our vehicles, or we go?
Well, we wanna take the survival pod with us as far as like its contents, but we can't grind inside of safe zone.
Roll
So we
down.
have to move it outside of a safe zone. I have a Gatling gun, but I actually have no ammunition for it. I could probably go back and buy some, but
Probably.
again, we're on an exploratory mission, so don't really need to.
So are we taking it apart?
Yes.
Yes. Yeah,
All
I'll
of
take,
it?
Yeah, because it's one of those. It's already damaged, and we've got our new now, so we may as well transfer.
So just start using my grinder.
Yeah, grind it down, and then just put the components in storage somewhere. Uh-oh. Server restart in 10 minutes. All the more reason to grind this thing down.
Right? All the pieces. Small connections, there's only so much that will actually transfer.
I can't put things in the inventory.
Yeah, downside to small grid, there's certain components won't group small grids conveyors.
Right.
That's kind of,
Even though we already have some in the system.
yeah. Yeah, you jump in. Please what? What?
Was that you? Somebody that wants to talk about something. Yeah, what's your name? What do you
All right. So
You need to jump? Okay, ready, one. Two. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
so do we want to move into the safe zone for the respawn?
That's probably a good plan.
Okay.
So,
This thing's got some legs on it, though. Damn.
so it kind of jumped up more than flew.
I'm actually going to land this thing on the landing pad. Shocker.
Aw.
Just so I don't have to face any type of voxel problems with my landing gear. Plus, it just looks cool.
You try this one.
Actually handles a little bit better
Yep.
than mine.
How do do you make yours move?
I put on the hit P. It's park and brake.
Mine's faster.
Oh, Jesus.
No, I'm a driver. It's okay.
I am curious though. I guess while we're waiting for the restart to happen, curious what else there is.
Thank you.
All the things. Ooh, that's another thing. Can you sell components?
I see it.
Oh yeah, you can sell everything.
Yep. Oh yeah, you can sell stuff here,
Oh.
and there's contracts. It's interesting, these acquisition contracts. Basically, to go find and or make things. Anything from like ingots to parts. That's pretty cool. Nice chair. You get the whole couch to yourself, apparently. Nice.
There's
Fine,
another-
I'll take my own couch. How's that? See? My couch.
I love how you guys' like skin changes.
Yeah, it's one of the glitches that they still haven't quite worked out.
It's like when you change from like a chair or not, it just defaults to, I think, red. Ooh.
Hello. Oh, Dad.
Hello. Yeah. Okay. Here she is.
Hello. Hello.
Ooh. I think my ship has a remote block on it because I can
Nice.
I was hoping I could change my suit in here, but apparently not.
Mama's calling Mama? That sounds like something I would do. Julie Junior. Julie Junior. You wanna go down? Mama doesn't want to come out there.
Alright, server restart in a minute.
Alright.
Look up.
What?
Look up.
Uh,
Hello.
Hello.
What?
You want a cup?
Alright, let's get a cup.
Yeah, honey?
Bleh.
What?
You did. Come on. Hey, come on. I get your cup. Come on, Annie.
Well, while that's doing that, I'll be right back.
KK.
Oh.
I love the new loading background. I will say that.
Oh yes. I was sitting and watching it roll through a couple times earlier.
Getting some ideas.
Yep.
In particular, I love the self-building space elevator.
Yes.
Hmm.
That's something we'll definitely be needing to do.
And we're back.
Hey.
Huh. Even spawned you on the elevator. Or on the thing. The climbing thing.
Yep.
Ladder, that's what that's called.
Words.
Alright.
Wait, Nat to get back.
Trying to decide how the best is to get to that base.
That is a good question. 118. I'm half tempted to just buy some components and quickly turn this thing into a tool.
Sorry, what was that?
So I'm half tempted to go buy. Well, actually, I don't know if script's enabled or no. And being a public test, probably not. Tempted to just go and buy some components and turn this thing into a fly.
Hey, Annie.
So it looks like I don't have tons of flight time right now because of the sun, or the lack thereof.
Hmm.
Yes, honey.
All right. So onward.
Yeah. Waiting for Nat to come back from what she was doing. Do, 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 do. Bop, bop, bop.
Y'all coming out, or are we sticking here?
What was that?
I said, we y'all coming out of there, or are we sticking?
Waiting for Nat to come back.
Oh, okay.
Figured head to the GPS once we all get rolling. Speaking of which, how far out is it? I don't have it on.
20 kilometers. The problem is, it's 20 kilometers straight down.
Of course it is.
So you know, not exactly a direct shot.
Yeah. Guess will you pull up and read off the chords for me too, so I can.
Yes. Right. Let me know when you're ready.
Ready.
45 101.
Got it.
20010.
Got it.
And negative 35900.
Wait, 3590?
Yes.
That was
Negative 3590.
yeah. Oh,
Yeah. See what my problem is?
negative.
It looked like when we originally left, it looked like it was straight ahead, which is why we went this way. But as we got further and further this way, we got closer to it, but it started moving more and more down.
And part of the GPS was incorrect, apparently. I found the thing that I had.
Oh,
It's actually 35910.
35910, huh?
Well, negative 35. Sorry.
Yeah.
Should have. But yes.
Oh, okay. So what you're saying is now it's even further away, and we went the not only did we go the wrong direction, it's also the wrong way, or it's also further away.
I remember, is there a way to sell the ships so I can grab a flying one?
I mean, go right ahead. There is a sell option, I think, right?
I saw sell components. I don't know how to.
I mean, if you just cut your ship up, it'd be components, right?
True.
There's a strong unknown signal 24 kilometers away. I'm going for.
Okay.
So, I guess while you sort out what ship you're buying next, I'll be back.
Alrighty.
Hopefully, this has useful something.
Yes. Excuse me. individual components. Which is kind of annoying, because I would have just turned this thing into a flying. Actually, let's see. Oh well. Snack gets back here, I will start heading in the direction of the GPS. So there's a whole lot of mountains in between me.
That's what they need when you're on a planet.
Hmm.
Compass.
Oh, yes.
That'd make getting lost a lot harder.
Indeed. Yeah. Hmm. I've tempted to see how much thrust your thing has and have you pick up Nat's rover.
Sorry, what was that?
I'm tempted to see how much thrust yours has. Try to pick up Nat's rover.
Oh,
So we can just start rolling out.
that'd be cool.
There's one.
Disconnected.
Maybe idle
So
time.
I should push continue game, right?
Join game. Key number 5. Yep.
Do you work tonight?
Yes. So,
Midnight?
yep. We got probably about 20-30 minutes. Or should probably call it.
Okay.
Alright, so that, if you, once it loads in, that is, we have our GPS and we're going to start rolling out.
Alright, so you're headed towards the GPS coordinates?
I'm about to be.
Oh wait, I will catch up once I investigate this beacon.
Where am I going?
Either hop on one of the seats on mine or hop in your rover and follow me. Up to you. Alright, we are rolling. safe zone so I can get better ideas around. Should be interesting.
Glamour suit.
Go what?
I got a glamour suit.
Oh, glamour.
I don't think I'm going to take the time to grind this thing down. I think I'll leave it as is.
Lord. Fair enough.
What's this thing?
That's somebody's build.
Alright, and onward.
It's a trick.
Yep. There's-
Which vessel did you end up taking?
Didn't grind it down, so I just got the ATV.
Oh, I thought you took a flying vessel.
I was going to, but I decided I didn't want to take the time to grind all that down.
Gotcha.
Probably would have been better if I had, but you know, what you do. I'm going out to the left here. Yeah, connection lag.
Let's see. So you guys are driving across topography.
Yes.
Do either of you have a beacon?
I shall check. Let's see.
Just so
I
I
do.
can
Alright, just
power it up.
just bumped up
Just
to
so
50.
I can kind of. What?
Just bumped it up to 50k.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
How the heck do I not see you if you have 50k?
I don't know.
Because you left the CLW base. Oh, there. Found you.
Okay.
It was just like outside of my sight, or like my peripheral.
Gotcha.
I figured I could go scout ahead to the base, but which one you want?
Not sure.
Because I could help. Because if you're on the ground, I can kind of help you pick your
Yeah.
mode of travel.
That's why I kind of skirted to the side a little bit just for ease
Wow,
of
you're-
terrain.
You guys are 20 kilometers away. You guys have made some distance. Also, it kind of looks like you're not quite going at the beacon, but I guess there is a giant canyon between that and there. So
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to skirt a little bit and get on top of these mountains like better. Oh, Jesus.
hopefully the sun comes up here soon, so I can start using some solar power and not keep siphoning my battery.
Alright.
I still have time on my battery, so that's yeah. Every time I make a course correction.
Mm-hmm.
because I grouped my front thrusters so I could turn them
Oh
off
shit.
coast.
You good?
Yep, I caught some air. I learned how to fly.
Oh wait, dude, I have the wrong coordinates or something because
Are we
you're
going
not headed
towards that
towards the
bubble?
direction of the base, at least that I have.
Alright, let me stop and pull it up again. Make sure I have the right one. Alright, what do you...
Read the coordinates off again.
Not dealing with decimals.
Yes.
45101,
Yep.
20010,
Yep.
negative 35910.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. The base according to that coordinate is to our like 3-4 o'clock.
What I have punched in my GPS, and that's what I'm heading towards.
Maybe you've turned up to this point, but like, I don't know. Something ain't making sense, but okay, I'll just continue. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, you know what? I bet what happened is when I was coming back this way, I flew over another trading post, and I'm probably referencing where you are supposed to be based on that.
Yeah,
Because
that
I'm
might
looking
do
at it,
it.
I'm like, how did you guys cover all this distance already?
I'll say I'm still. We've only gone about 7 kilometers.
Yeah, no, I definitely overflew another trading post then because I was at the trading, like I was within range of the trading post, and you guys were like 20 some odd kilometers away. But also, I basically when I left that signal I found, I basically went as the crow flies towards the base coordinates, so it didn't take me back over top of the original trading post.
Gotcha.
Making more sense now.
Yep.
I sees ya.
Eh.
There's an ice lake actually off to your left.
Saw that.
Well,
All right. Fly by. You guys are actually making some decent progress, though. I will say that.
It's been pretty.
For a land vehicle,
Yeah, it's been pretty clear for the most part.
I would recommend probably taking a left, though. The mountain terrain up ahead does not look favorable for you.
Gotcha.
So, like, you can see me now, right?
Okay, yeah, I see it. So you're
The
kinda
direction I'm currently flying is the direction you should probably head.
dodging trees.
I'll just, yeah, like, yep, exactly. You got the right idea. Head towards the moon.
Yep. It looked like that. Uphill was a little smoother from what I could see.
Yeah, a little smoother, not as craggly.
Oh, trees. Oh, that's a tree.
Yeah, I can't help you with the trees. You're gonna have to figure that one out on your own.
No, just render in, and it's like, oh. And it's
Driving
trees.
along, yeah, tree pops out of nowhere. But officer, the tree just came out of nowhere. Uh-huh.
Pretty much.
I think I see another trading post, or it's either another trading post or it's a human.
Oh man.
Being that I've yet to get a beacon off of it, I'm guessing it may be.
Probably.
but it looks like the same form factor as the trading post.
I don't know.
So,
I think we lost Nat.
You just now
no, I
realized?
definitely found a human.
Wasn't looking back. I thought you were following me.
I asked for the coordinates or how to put it in the GPS.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
Yeah.
Okay, well,
And you made a sudden like left turn, and I went like to look for you, and it flipped like 4 minutes ago. So I've been digging underneath it, hoping it'll flip back.
Well, had we known that, it could have broken up, I guess. Do you know where you're at currently?
to your control panel, you have a beacon. On the ship.
This?
Okay. Click on antenna. Your top one. Where the radius is. The little slider bar. Drag it all the way to the right.
I'll give you a hint. Where you said over to the left there's an ice lake. That's where I'm at.
Oh, there you popped up. And see if I can at least try to like pick you up slightly just to roll you over enough. I know I don't think I'm pretty sure I don't have the lifting ability to like carry you all the way, but I could at least probably offer some assistance. Ooh, shit. Alright, good.
There it is. I see. Alright, monkey. In a little bit, we're gonna get ready to go into night, okay? Yeah.
Okay, what's our situation? Okay. Alright, stop drilling for a second. Unlock her. There we go. Oh, I can pick. Do you not have a cockpit on this anymore? Oh, there's a cockpit, okay. How am I going to do this without crashing this?
Should I just get in the cockpit and take me up?
I mean, I could haul you over there temporarily.
Alright.
You know.
I'm in
You
it.
in? Oh, wait.
Yep.
Boy.
Just enough thrust.
Just enough to pick it up. It's a good thing the cargo containers are not filled up, because
Seriously, I should've left
that
the
literally
box
would be enough. All right, whatever. Don't move your mouse, please.
I'm not.
Okay.
I haven't even touched it.
Oh, it kind of like wigged out like it had been. So,
Sorry. No, it was not me.
well, probably what it is, it's just not happy about me hauling something that probably weighs just as much as my ship, if not more.
You're welcome.
So, Drew, you see the person's face that I was talking about, right?
Yes. Just passing it. Try to...
I didn't see any activity down there. I didn't get too close because I didn't want to, piss them off.
Yeah.
So I used the camera that's on this. See any activity though?
Okay.
Is the Nat? Is the parachute block? Is that loaded?
I don't know what that means.
There's a parachute block on your thing. So if you go to the I button,
Okay.
there should be a block named, I think, parachute.
Oh, Jesus.
Andrew?
What? I just rolled and flipped, so I was... Alright, on the right side, click on the box looking thing. Yep. Or parachute.
What?
She has one parachute.
I don't know if I want to like. That might be the easiest way to get righted. If I go up really high and drop, and then just activate the parachute because this is at a really odd. You can tell.
So, do I drag it over to my inventory?
No.
No. I'm gonna take one try at putting you down. So. Oh fuck. Oh. Did you survive?
Yep.
Well, that's good. Somehow I went to a very nose down attitude. Dropped you.
I mean, I'm in no worse predicament than what I was in, so.
Yeah, you're basically back to where you were, except 10 kilometers earlier or
Thank you.
further. Oh boy! I've angered
What?
Clang. I've angered Clang. Made a grave mistake.
Yeah.
Oh boy!
No
I
more,
accidentally
honey.
clipped onto a wheel.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, and the only way off of here, I think, is to possibly cause structural damage to my vehicle.
Oh.
Right now, I'm okay, but there's no down thrusts, and I'm upside down, so I need to roll the vehicle over.
Ugh.
Okay, so oop, oop, oop. All right. Can I? All right. How am I gonna do this?
Magic.
You're not kidding. All right. Could be very damaging, but here we go. Oh, there we go. Haha!
Da-da-da-da.
I think I actually managed to do that without taking off any important blocks.
Nice.
There's definitely damage, though. There's no doubt about that. Where did you end up, Drew? Are you still upright?
I'm still upright. I'm a little bit farther up the mountain. About 2
Okay.
kilometers. Just trying to get... Found there was a bunch of craggy spots, and so I was trying to just keep going, keep the momentum moving.
Gotcha. Yeah, just keep doing that. I'm gonna try to continue flipping this over without grabbing a wheel this time. I'm not sure how I'm gonna do that, but what if I just very carefully push on it now that you've got that hole there?
Very carefully, what?
Push it.
Yeah, that's what I was hoping for.
See, Papa?
I do see.
Found
Oh boy.
gold.
I've
Got it.
crashed.
You okay?
Yeah. Okay, so you're good, but I'm upside down now again. And may have lost thrusters. Not sure yet. Okay. I just go this way. Carefully skid along here. How did I do that before? I did. What was it? Nose up. Like that. Bit of forward thrust. And come on, come on, come on, come on.
No, it's right there. Oh, there's trees. Blind spots, blind spots. It's a tree. Now.
Alright, Patrick, you good? Do you need help? Not that I can.
I'm most definitely upside down. I'm trying to remember how I. It was so perfect. Don't hit me.
Get ready. Hit in a minute.
Which direction? Because I am all disoriented. Which direction's downhill?
Towards my car.
Towards your vehicle. Okay. Where's your vehicle? There it is. All right, so that is downhill.
Let me turn around.
Okay.
And,
Can you move? And I'm just gonna try to pick up speed and flip it. Okay. It's like a sledding game. Oh boy. Well, that might be it for me. Damn. I was really enjoying this thing too. Well, that sucks.
Oh, this train is gonna be interesting coming up.
How bad's the damage? Solar panel's still good. Something definitely went kabloom though, so something's not on here that should be.
Hmm.
I might have lost an up thruster.
Yeah.
So I will have to address that once this is flipped over.
yeah. There's a piece under your ship.
Where?
I can see it. It's under your.
Okay. Oh, it's a. Hopefully, it's not my only gyro. At least the gyro is 100% intact, which means I can grind it up and put it back on.
That's good.
Okay. So where was this? I mean, for my purposes, I don't really care where it gets put on, I suppose, but.
Mm.
Oh, here's a thought. Have we not unlocked gyros yet? No, we do. We do have gyros. Okay, good. Okay, and put the gyro back on. Cool.
Excuse me.
Come on. Roll over. Can you get like underneath me and push?
I can try.
Very carefully, because that's my solar panel.
In which direction?
See the direction
Go
I'm
up
trying?
under
Like,
your tail?
yeah. Like, just carefully get under there and just like slowly drive forward. Because I've got it full thruster and full forward gyro, and it just needs a little bit of a nudge, I think.
I'm trying to angle myself so I'm not like in a tree.
I cannot help guide you in, unfortunately, because I'm having to hold both keys right now. I can't get to my.
Alright.
Oh, I don't know what's going on. Ah! Okay, I don't know what just happened, but that didn't sound good. Um,
Got me go underneath you and put my parking brake on?
actually, I think what we need to do is probably dig a hole in front of me. But not a big one, just like a divot, basically.
Aww.
Okay. I'm hoping that's going to be enough. I would recommend maybe moving.
I'm trying. I just feel bad wasting those rocks, but my inventory is full. Would you like a little push?
I'm just trying to like not overdo this. Yeah, a little nudge would be good. It is so close. Oh, there it goes. Come on, keep rolling. Yes! Huzzah!
Alright, where are we going? What was that? Are you
Uh,
okay?
I'm just trying to rebalance the aircraft because I'm missing an engine. Oh,
You
yeah,
made a
I
thud.
don't have any side thrust right there. That's not good. I need to set this down and try to fix that.
How is Andrew coming along?
Beats me.
I'm about 7 kilometers ahead of you guys. I parked for the minute.
So
Okay.
you're upright.
Yes.
Alright, I lost. There he is.
Okay. Do you have any motors on your in your cargo? Drew, do you have any motors?
Yes.
How many motors do you have?
Plus 2, 73,
72?
something like that. Yeah.
Okay. I'm coming to you.
Okay.
Very carefully, but that's my only option right now
Fair enough.
because I've used all mine. And I'm like 4 short. Okay. I need to be very careful about how I do this. Where are you? Okay, there you are. Onward. So that's what that explosion was. I knew I'd lost something. I lost an up thrust, but I guess when it went, it also took out part of my side thrust.
Hmm.
So. Sorry, Nat. I would carry you, but I don't have enough. I don't have enough thrust right.
It's fine. I'm trying to find your dot. Like just trying to follow it.
Oh, I'm keeping. I'm intentionally keeping beacon not too wide because if I fly over somebody, they might shoot at me. So,
No.
can you still see Drew's?
I have no idea. But how do I throw away rocks?
If you hit inventory, like into your eye, you can just drag them to like in the middle of your screen at the bottom. There should be like a down arrow. That's just like the throwaway button.
Not be able to do it while you're in the cockpit, I believe.
Correct. All right, Drew, I'm coming in for a sketchy landing.
Just the arrow with the X that's right in the middle. I'll drag it into that.
What was that?
Sorry, I was helping that. Alright.
Okay.
Let's do.
Why do I have to have like no thrust on the side that I need it? All right, there's no like trees that have spawned in down there, right?
Nope. I'm in a
Cool.
pretty clear spot.
I am coming down kind of wherever it.
Alright.
Okay. So, there is a side thruster here, which needs attention. I would prefer to get another thruster in there if we have the supplies for it. Let me get that placed here. I don't know if I have any steel plates to do it though. Hold on. That. Yeah, I need steel plate. Do you have any steel plate?
Oh yeah.
Because then once I get this done, I can go back pick catcher. Because then I'll have all my thrust again. So just put it in the gap that's there. You're also gonna need metal grid.
How many does it?
One of each.
Have no large. I do have a metal grid though.
No large steel tube.
Correct.
Darn. Actually, you know what? I might. I have large steel
Alright.
hiding in the cockpit. Huzzah! So, I am gonna be back in action.
I think, unfortunately, this is probably gonna have to be my stopping point.
Bummer.
Yes. If it was
Well,
a slower night, I'd say it'd keep going, but it's looking like it's gonna be a busy night for me.
Not looking so good.
Yeah. Oh, lots of.
Alright, so where? Oh shit. Where do I need to go?
Alt. There we go. ATV Scout.
Oh, I know what that explosion was now.
Actually, go.
It was a battery.
Oh.
Because I have like 2 minutes of power left.
Alright.
So that's cool. Thankfully the sun's come up.
Right. I see. Just a minute, honey. Alright. Anywho, I'm a hop off, I guess.
Alright.
If we really want, I think the game auto saves world else. So
It does. Yeah, I mean, during the course of this weekend's test, it will save to the server.
Inventory dumped in there.
All right, get yourself on a fairly level piece of ground, and I can pick.
So you say that like you know that I'm not